How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast, where we work together to raise our vibration, lift our perspective, and build a positive mindset. My name is Henry, and in this episode, we're going to talk about how to become a positive person. If you were someone that wants positive energy, if you want positive mindset so that you can enjoy life and feel the good and experience a life full of happiness, love, and joy, this is going to be the episode for you because we're going to talk about how to make that shift quickly and effectively. But before we get started, we're going to take a few moments to slow down, zero in. We're going to take some deep, healing, meditative breaths to help us align on the frequency that we want in our lives. So you can pick a word. It can be love, joy, happiness, abundance, whatever frequency you want. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing in, you're going to say that word over and over and over again. Really charge yourself up with that energy. And then as you're holding your breath, visualize yourself doing something in that frequency, and then once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. All right, well, we're going to do another deep breath. This one is about alignment, about getting ourselves in receiving mode so that we can receive the message that we need to hear today to get us in that positive perspective. So just imagine that you are surrounded by the most healing, uplifting energy that's meant specifically for you. It could have a certain color, a certain taste, a certain smell, however you imagine it. And when you breathe it in, it's going to charge you up. It's going to break down the negativity, the blocks, the weight, everything that's just been holding you back. And then once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. And out. So I've been thinking about this message a lot. Like, how do we become positive? How do we stay positive? Like, how can we see the good in life when life is really difficult? Because of what I do, I interact with a lot of people that are going through so many different things. And I can tell you, some of them are extremely hurtful. Some of them are extremely traumatizing, and I would not want them for myself. And I definitely wish that other people weren't going through them as well. Ultimately, it's one of the main reasons why I do this, why I believe in the positive mindset mission and why raising our vibration is so important. Because bad things are going to happen. Life is full of difficulty. Life is full of pain. In fact, life is a gift of those things. Because we are trying to grow. Think about life as this ladder. And everything that you go through, when you go through it with a positive mindset, meaning a mindset that's looking to grow from every situation, you take a step up the ladder. Every difficulty, every trauma, it's actually for you. Shifting to this mindset when things are difficult is no easy task. But why wouldn't you be the one that's here to do it? Take a second and think about your surroundings. Think about your family members, maybe your spouse, your siblings, the people that you work with, the people you go to school with. Like, think about all the people around you. Here you are listening to a podcast. Probably outside of this, you're researching mindset stuff. You're looking at vibrational things like how to shift. You have this calling within you. It might initially be a calling to yourself saying, hey, we got to get out of this. We can't take this much longer. We don't want to feel this pain anymore. But that calling is actually something deeper. Your perspective on your situation is key to how you experience it. Two people can go through the same exact thing, watch the same exact movie, listen to the same exact song, and feel differently about those things. It's the perspective that they perceive it that truly matters. So when you start to realize that this you, this Henry or this George or, your name, this version of you, is a vessel that you're currently experiencing life in, it allows you to see things from a higher angle. Henry or George or Sally or Bill, whoever you are, is here on a mission. Why wouldn't you be a powerful energy that wants to heal others? I think you do. I think if you're honest with yourself, you feel that calling within. Not only do you want to feel good, but you would love to see the world a better place. You know that it can be different. So why wouldn't you have this perception of yourself as someone, a being, an energy that has come where light is needed, that has put themselves in a situation where there's pain, hurt, trauma, the absence of love, forgiveness, peace, all those things, to be the one to bring it. If you truly want to understand something, you have to create it. When you create it, when you learn by doing, that's how you truly know something. Just learning something through a textbook or listening to a podcast and not putting it to action is not truly knowing it. Your energy is creative energy. So if your energy is working, it's creating, and your energy is always working. So what are we focused on creating? Your situation is a gift, and I know it probably hurts. I've read some of the messages. I know the pain, the hurt, the things that you're going through are extremely serious. Tears, hurt, pain, not wanting to be here, all of those things are there where you're at. That doesn't mean this perspective is not true as well. You are powerful. You are looking for something different. You are able to create something different. So instead of seeing yourself as someone that's just in a situation, someone that's a victim of the surroundings, that doesn't mean things didn't happen to you. That doesn't mean you weren't hurt. That doesn't devalue any of those things. But what if those things could actually serve you? What if you could go through something painful and you feel the pain, you're going to hurt, but then on the other side, you come out more powerful. You come up as someone that's able to help others because of the thing that you went through. Decide who you are. Nobody else is going to decide a positive version of you other than you. People put each other down. People hurt each other because hurt people hurt people. People aren't like you. You're aware that things need to be different. I'm aware that things need to be different. Everybody that's listening to this podcast is aware that things need to be different. But there's billions of people. We're just part of the first wave. There's been many before us, and there's going to be many after us. But we are a part of that energy, and you are a very important, energetic soldier, for lack of a better term, of good. You are force. Now we have to learn how to control our force so that it can be for good things. Why else would you be in this scenario? We can come up with any reason: bad luck, unfortunate, life isn't fair. But what if it's more? If you are more, then your situation can be more. I believe that you're here for a reason. I know that there's nobody else in the world that can handle what's in front of you better than you. You're meant to handle it the way that you do. As you grow, as you forgive, as you heal from those things, the energy that you will give to the world is needed and unique. Everything's expanding. That means love is expanding. Why wouldn't you be a part of that? When you tap into that, you'll still hurt. We'll still suffer loss. We'll lose people. We'll hurt ourselves. We'll go through traumatic events. But our energy will be that higher power. We'll be observing. We'll be learning and growing and understanding and having peace within. I would much rather be the person that has peace within and the world be chaotic than the person that's only peaceful within when the external world is peaceful. I don't want to just be a reflective energy. I want to be a generator of the energy that I desire, just as you are. You don't have to be happy only if your surroundings are happy. Be the change that you want to see. Be the frequency that is needed in your situation. You are here for a reason, and that's to be the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was a positive perspective on your current situation and gave you some motivation and some perspective on why you're where you're at and how much it matters that you're there. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And if you want to follow me on social media, there's my Instagram and TikTok down below. I appreciate all the follows there. There's also a link to the Positive Mindset Facebook community. It's a group of people that are coming together to have conversations like this, that are looking to heal and looking to offer some healing as well. It's no judgment. It's just a place for you to go. It's completely free. We're doing some classes, some courses, some lives. It's really starting to grow. It's just the beginning, but it's starting to grow, and you are welcome to join. The link's down below. And if you are someone that's looking for one-on-one coaching, if you want to level up specifically on what you're going through, I am accepting one-on-one sessions right now. The best place to reach me is through Instagram. You can actually schedule a link below, but if you want to go to Instagram, shoot me a message. We can kind of talk a little bit about your situation and see if it's a good fit. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.